morning and welcome to my Tireside chat. It's a Wednesday morning, December 27th. Yep, thought I would make, I haven't been too into making videos that frequently lately, but thought I would make one to kind of catch up a bit. We just crossed a milestone, that is Christmas, which was on a Monday this year. So yeah, it was just a 3-day weekend. I checked already, next year it will be on a Wednesday, and I think if I have some vacation time, which, you know, the way things are going, I never seem to. I seem to be just using every last drop of it. But if I have some vacation time next year, I think I may take off Thursday and Friday, so I get a 5-day weekend. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. Well, yeah, and then most likely, I don't know yet, because that didn't happen this year. I don't know how my company treats Christmas Eve, if they just give you the whole day off, or if it's just kind of like a really relaxed day, a half day. But either way, you know, can't be bad. Anyways, yeah, the weekend was good. Friday night we went to Grandma Deb's, Daniel's mom's, Mom and Chuck's, and made tamales and hung out with the family there. Really, it was just, it was me and Danielle, Mom and Chuck, and Alana. I think that was the only people that showed up. Oh, and Dean came with us. We tried to get him to help us with tamales, but he wasn't interested, and he went and just hung out in the other room by himself for a couple hours, and came in and talked to us occasionally, and he was just quietly in the other room on his phone, and then his phone died, and he was still quiet. He's so well behaved. Come on, dude. Civic Type R, use it. Shake my head. So we did that Friday night, and then Saturday, what did we do Saturday? So that was the 23rd. God, it's all a blur. Well, I had shopping to do. I did actually Friday. I left work in the middle of the day and went to C's Candy and picked up 12 1-pound boxes of chocolates for the McMillan help desk team, or really just McMillan and Tony and the whole gang over there. And then I went by around noon or 12:30, and parked outside, and Harry saw me and let me in, and I hung out with him. And it was Tony McMillan's daughter's second birthday. Was she 2? I think she was 2. Yeah, she had 2 candles. Yeah, so he had a birthday cake for her. This little 2-year-old. It's funny because his wife. Well, I think this is only the second or third time I've been to their office, and every time I've been there, his kids have been running around the office, which must be kind of odd if you're working there and the owner's kids. His son is like maybe 7 or something. And then he has his daughter, who just turned 2, who's running around the office. And they're like on the phones with customers and trying to work, and his toddler running around. And then, yeah, it was her birthday, so we had a cake for her in the conference room. And I got there just in time to sing Happy Birthday with the rest of the employees to his daughter. And then, like, as soon as we started singing Happy Birthday, she just started screaming. And then she stopped afterwards, and then Tony was like, "Oh, sweetie, maybe we should do that again now that you're not screaming," or whatever. And so, come on, everybody, let's sing Happy Birthday. Let's do it one more time. Oh, God, okay. And so we sang it again, and I don't know, it's kind of not what I expected to be doing on a Friday at work. But yeah, it was an interesting day. Anyways, yeah, his daughter's super cute, and then we walked out and I went to Harry's office and talked to him, and then Tony came in and we talked a bit about work-related stuff, kind of caught up, and we talked about our plans for the new year, which I got to start. I'm kind of, since I'm taking over for my boss, I'm going to be working more directly with that relationship with McMillan, who does, they do our help desk, and we use them for network engineering and stuff as needed, and purchasing, and so that was good. Then I had to go do some more Christmas shopping on Friday. Went to Target, let's see, between Friday and Saturday. No, let's see, it was Thursday. In the past week, I've been to 3 or 4 different Targets. Spent a lot of money at Target. We just spent a lot of money at Target. Target and Costco. Just this year, really, we started going to Costco a lot more. This past year or two. Well, maybe just since the pandemic. Yeah, because for a while there, we weren't really going to Costco for a long time. I think it helps now that I started making more money, and I don't know. Yeah, then we just started stocking up on stuff more. So, at any given time, we try to have we got 2 cases of green beans and corn, and then 50 pounds of rice in a sealed container in the garage, and extras of everything, 10 things of toothpaste, 10 things of apple juice, breakfast bars, and enough provisions to last us a while in case of Armageddon, But anyways, so I digress. Sunday was Christmas Eve. The kids went to the Perrymans in the middle of the day, and then we went to Danielle's mom's again, not till 6:30, and then we got there, and then we didn't eat until 8 o'clock. The whole family was there, and her adopted brother, Toothbrush, the Japanese guy, and his wife, Erica. And Erica brought, oh my gosh, she brought the Japanese roll cakes. They were chocolate with raspberry and cream, and it's like a cake that you roll up, and looking like a Swiss roll is what it looks like, I guess. If that helps at all. And then she brought cream puffs, which were damn amazing. It's basically like a donut that's cut in half with cream, like a thick whipped cream as a sandwich, and then a chocolate shell on top, sprinkles. After dinner, I ate 2 of those and some of that roll cake. I just didn't care. It was so good. Those things were so good. And we took one home, and I had one the next day. We took some of both home. That was definitely noteworthy. We hung out with the family, opened a bunch of presents, kids had a good time. We didn't get home until almost 10:30, and we were there. By the time we had dinner, we ate dinner, and then it's tradition, they always have the table where all the placemats are set. You sit down, and you get a lottery ticket, which, I won $8 on my lottery ticket, which never happens. And then we went to go leave, and I couldn't find it. It was gone. Somebody took it or threw it away. I missed out on that $8. $8 is $8. I could almost get a sandwich for lunch with that. But we sit down and hit that, and then it's the confetti popper thing. You pull on it, and it pops, and it makes a bang, and then there's a prize inside. And Danielle's sister Alana had organized this, where everyone's prize was, it was this cheap plastic whistle and they were numbered 1 through 8. Each one was a different note, and 1 being the lowest, 8 being the highest. And then because there was like 20 of us, there would be multiple people with the same note. Though I wound up somehow being the only number 1. But then she had everybody. It was like herding cats, except she was also a cat, herding all the other cats, getting everybody into groups based on their number, and then she had sheet music with those numbers, and she would just point at you, and you'd play your note. And we went through like 3 or 4 songs that way. It was a little bit chaotic. It was a lot chaotic. And yeah, we did that for, I don't know, a good 10 minutes or so. What are you doing, bro? Okay. Yes, pick a lane. We did that, and then we opened presents and had dessert, and finally went home. And then Christmas morning, we got up. You know, the kids were with us, of course, and opened a ton of presents. Yeah, we really went all out this year. It was a good year. We got Kaya Ray paid for a hotel room for her and her cousin Bree, aka Cal, to go stay in Pismo at Sandcastle Inn in the first week of January on Saturday before she goes back to school. And so that'll be cool. They can just drive down there together, and they don't get to see each other that much anymore, and that'd be kind of nice. I'm like, hey, you're 18 now, you can do stuff like that. And Cal's turning, she just turned 23. Can't believe that. Yeah, she was born in 2000, so it makes it easy to remember. Yeah, 23 on December 23rd, 2023. That was this year. But I told Bree about that. Well, before I bought it, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I had to call her and check and make sure. It's like, is that date gonna work for you? Do you think that's a good idea? It's like, oh yeah, it's so awesome. You know, they're gonna have a great time. They should. I'm like, you should do stuff like that more often. You know, now that you can. One of the cool things about being an adult, you can take road trips, go out of town with people you like to hang out with. And then Dean, I got him a new computer desk for his room, and she's needed for a long time, a nice L-shaped one. And we started, they left to go to Willits with their mom on the train yesterday, the day after Christmas, at 10 in the morning. And so we didn't have much time, but Christmas evening, after we got back, because we went and saw my grandparents, Bill and Linda, in the afternoon, and we came home. And then that evening I told Dean, I was like, hey, you want to start trying to put that desk together? It's going to be a project. It'll probably take a few hours, but we can like start. Like, yeah. So he went in and kind of he had to clean out his old desk, which had like 4 drawers in it with a bunch of crap that had been collected for, a few years now. And so he wound up just filled up his wastebasket like 4 times, plus a couple of boxes, and it was all just trash, mainly. And so we had to clean that, and then I got the dolly, and I had to take his old desk out to the garage. Still not sure what I'm going to do with that. It was part of that loft bed that we had for him. And Ben Batita, my other friend, we had given him the loft bed for their son, and then he wound up not using it because they got another one, and he just has it in storage, allegedly. And so this is the desk that went with the loft bed. So I don't know, maybe if we find someone else who could use it. Anyways, it took us like an hour and a half just to get his desk cleaned out, move it out, and like clean up, like took his computer apart, moved everything. I had to like temporarily move everything to my bedroom, and then like got the vacuum cleaner, cleaned the hell out of the carpet, which like hadn't been vacuumed. There was just dust collecting back there and everything for the longest time, and cleaned all that up, and then brought the new desk. It's just in a big box, and it was super heavy, and so I brought that in on the dolly, and then started unpacking it, and then we started putting it together, and I got maybe like maybe we're like 30-40% of the whole through, and then it was like 7 o'clock, and I was like, oh, we should eat some dinner. There's a homeless guy sitting in front of our door in a t-shirt. Okay. And it's cold outside. Maybe if I give him something. What do I have? I've got some bubblies. I'll probably gonna like kick him out. I don't like having to do that. Anyway, so I still gotta finish Dean's desk, but they're gonna be gone until, I guess Ray's gonna come back on the train by herself, like on the 4th, and then they go to Pismo on the 6th with Bree, and then Dean's gonna come back on the 6th. We're gonna go meet Brooks in San Jose, and then we'll take him, and then we'll plan is to stay the night in San Jose and make a trip out of it. Maybe see some friends while we're up there, and then come back that Sunday, and then Dean starts school that Monday. So that's gonna be a rude awakening for him. Right back into school. But yeah, and then I don't know when they're gonna see their mom again. Probably maybe spring break, I guess. I don't know if they're gonna want to like go up there. But for I forget in spring. I think spring break is 2 weeks, so maybe they will. Maybe they'll go up and visit her. We haven't talked about it yet. Whatever. But then we have our cruise that we're going on with my mom, January 27th, and then April 13th is when we're going to San Diego to go see Sting and Billy Joel, and we're going to make a Disneyland stop. So we got those couple of trips lined up, and then I'm not sure what we're going to do this summer, but we're going to have to plan something. I don't have that much vacation time. I keep using it all. But I'm to the point where I started planning on my calendar. I'm like, okay, well, I earn so many hours a week or every pay period, and so by this time in April I'll have this much, and then I haven't gone forward into like June, July, August. But it'd be nice if we could make I've got all these airline miles too, like on American and Alaska now. It'd be nice if we could fly somewhere. Man, it'd be nice to. I want to take the kids to Hawaii. There's so many things I want to do. I want to take the kids to Hawaii. I want to take the kids to the East Coast, but that's like a 2-week trip. Like, would like to go to New York for a few days, like my parents did with us when I was like 15. Yeah, go to New York. Go see Boston probably. Yeah, I want to go see Boston, and then like drive down like through Pennsylvania. I wouldn't spend any time in Amish country. Maybe we'd drive through it and check it out. I'd like to go to Gettysburg, a few things like that. See some sites, and then go spend a few days in DC. And go to the Capitol and the museums, and so much cool stuff to do there. That'd be really neat for the kids to experience. But yeah, that's gonna be like a 2-week trip. I don't know maybe next year, but I'm gonna have to save up my vacation time. I think I get 3 weeks a year. All right, well, I'm gonna get into the office. Hope you all have a great day. Talk later. Bye.